Hey, Mary. This is Jim. I'm putting on my hat because it's early on Wednesday morning. Did a little work, and now I'm going to be taking you on a tour around the house and explaining or just showing you what's happening. And take notes if you want. My wife wanted to do some notes, but I said might as well just let Mary take the notes. And I'll be putting this on YouTube and sending you the link. If you have any questions, just let me know. But right now, I'm going to take you room by room and on the outside. So I'm going to be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. As you can tell, this is the office or my room, I guess. Nothing to see here except one area where we have Max's food set up, and that's his water bowl and his medication. Medication, if you so desire, if he gets anxious at night or just want to make sure that he sleeps. One pill at night, given with a piece of cheese or a piece of meat or probably inside of a boiled egg. The eggs don't really have to be mushed up too bad. He can chew pretty good. But in the morning, I just put a little food in here. See, this food probably lasts until the afternoon. He doesn't eat much during the morning. And I'm going to fill up the water bowl. So I'll take you over there. We prefer bottled water, as does he. Water. Yes, water. As we continue our journey, as you can see the fountain, no need to do much. If you want it on, just make sure there's water in it. Probably a few buckets, or you can bring the hose around. I'm sure Jennifer will explain or tell you about the palms that need to be watered once in a while. But we are done in this room. In the hallway, here's the light that I leave on for the night. That's the post outside. Here is the button for the fountain. I don't think there's much water on it, so you'll see it's dying. That's when it's crying for water. As we go here, the bathroom, I gotta change out the innards of the bathroom, of the toilet. You will hear flushing once in a while or running water. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Going into the kitchen. You know the kitchen very well. I had placed Max's food here instead of the garage. It just makes sense. If I keep it in the garage, it'll be dried out too much. So there you go. Feel free to use whatever you want. We have some wild turkey left from last year. So go for it. And here, as we thought of, we'll use that gate for the kitchen. And you can place that gate at the kitchen door here. Just to make sure he doesn't get into the wooden floors. If you want to go for that. I'll let you figure that one out. In the mornings, when I wake up, I come down here just for a sanity check, and you can see the pool rippling, and the water is flowing, looks like, and that's a good thing. We'll explain more about the pool when we get out there, but for sanity check, I look over here, and you should see the green buttons, the green lights. Maybe in this you cannot do it too well, but yes, if they're green, green good, red bad. But they haven't been red. In the kitchen, as we talked about, you could use this runner, place it over here, or you're going to bring a runner. You can place that bean bag over there, what have you. You're free to do as you want. Those are suggestions by us. As far as lighting, you do have control over the Christmas tree with this button. Voila. This button does the big light. Voila. As far as the TV, right now, as you can tell, Verizon is on. And it is controlled by the Verizon control, as you know, just like Mom's. I use the 500 series because that's HD. And we do have HBO if you want to check that out. If by any chance you use the Roku control, we usually just let the Verizon logo on all night, so you don't ever have to really turn the TV off. But if you do use the Roku button to turn it off, the Verizon logo will go away. And then you turn it back on, and actually you turned off the TV, and now it's going to come back on. Please. It's making a liar out of me. Let me do it again. There you go. I think the button just came back on. There, you got the sharp TV come back on. And now comes HDM1. HDM1 is the Verizon. If you ever hit the wrong button, you can always check the input. Go to input, press it, and make sure you go back to that HDM1. The Roku will be HDM2. So the channel here goes up and down for the input. If you have any questions, give me a call. 804-335-8898. Everything else in here is what it is. In the kitchen, I'm embarrassed by two things. The microwave here, I've ignored. It doesn't work. Don't know why. Haven't fixed it. I can't replace it. I'm thinking about taking the microwave out, putting a hood for the stove here. That would be cool. And the other thing, I'm embarrassed. Have not cleaned the stove out in eons. And sorry about that. Underneath, you got supplies. I've tried all kinds of dishwashing liquid. This one, liquid gel from Publix, is the best, amazingly. Replenishment for Windex down here. Windex, paper towels. As I showed you the pantry with Max's food, we have paper towels that I'll make sure we have here for you. and of course garbage bags. And of course, I forgot to mention, here's Max's bones. 2 bones or so at night. He'll beg for one more probably. In this room, Jennifer showed you the lighting. You have lighting in the kitchen with this button. That button right there. Takes care of lighting in here. Hopefully I'll have the fish up before we leave. And this will take care of the lighting in here. Plug that in, and the lights will be on. This is another embarrassment. I got to fix the alignment for this lock. So we've been using just, well, yeah. This doesn't work. Ooh, I haven't shown you that. Okay, so I'll repeat it. 1, 2, 3. This lock works a little bit, but this one doesn't. I'll take you outside later, but in here, do as you may. Do as you may. Again, just another chance to check the pool. Make sure the water is rippling. That means flowing through the pipes. Don't have to do anything on a deck. And that is the downstairs, I believe. We'll probably be taking the Keurig with us. That is up to my bride. But we'll see. I can't think of anything else in downstairs. We're back for a second, back into the office for Max's food. I forgot if I mentioned it. Between 5 and 6. That's when you make sure the rest of the food is in his bowl, and with a boiled egg or 2 scrunched in. Those boiled eggs does not include the boiled egg that you would give him with the pill. So in the morning, as you can see, he ate most of those food when he got up. It was about an inch or so up there, but he still leaves some. And there you go.